Hello people, this is Zenable. Welcome to Roguetech. We've just gone the 5 days we had of repairs and actually spent all the XP we had on people to just get a bit better experience and whatnot. And while we wait the week we have left, we do have an escort against Borok. We're playing for Lyrens, they don't like us very much, but still, it's Borok, so we're getting decent things here. We want to leave the Vulture at home, we're bringing the Hyperion, we'll have to work out other things, but I think the rest is more or less good. We might want to leave the King Crab and bring the Black Knight. That gives us the space to actually bring the Nidhogg, so that's all good. We have Maki, we have Kestrel, so there we go with you. And we actually want Indible on the Hyperion. We got Mech Warrior on the Avatar. We need Giza on the Clan Archer. Hephaestus is Krakens. Nope, really. Hephaestus is Arbitus. Sorry. We want Smirk and Plover to get in their mechs, and there we go. A nice escort against Burrock. We'll see what they bring. Probably it's not the best of missions around, but still we're just making time until we get new missions. We're on a research planet, so we're hunting for those elusive super heavy missions. And we have no Comster missions left, so at least let's do something while we're here. We're probably getting support lances from the get-go, that's why we're bringing the Hyperion here. We're probably focusing a lot on the bigger challenges we got on if we get the support lances. But all being said, I don't expect this one to be anything major, which is actually tricky because sometimes when you just expect a routine mission, you just get a hell of a mission, but still. This being Barak means we have options to get some enhanced imaging, and we're still lacking those. We should take a look when we have the chance into the hiring hall, because we still have 2 spots open and we very much want more assassins. So apparently they're under attack, but that means nothing. We have support, that's something. Yeah, we do have a blockading force, but we're pretty much able to get quite near, so looks decent enough if you ask me. So there we go, we should drop hot. Yeah, they're on the base. So let's see what we see here.
Look at that terrain.
We're bringing an Ifrit.
Good to go, Commander.
You actually look interesting. That looks a small mech. You bring a shield. So okay, let's see what you got. I'll leave you do your thing. If it's only a blocking force with no supports,
Let
we'll
them make the
do
first
quite
mistake.
short work of them. So they just moved.
Yup.
So we start moving as well.
10-4.
We actually even have sensors here, so that's something. Oh well, we can send some here.
I got you.
Not expecting to hit that much, but that's a bit of damage at least.
Get a angle up.
That was actually scary, that vehicle. So we have to deal with
Ready for
you.
orders.
And there's no better way to deal with you than to start with the hyper laser, I guess.
Confirmed.
So we engage enhanced imaging. We actually don't have that good hit and sees here on the demon.
Confirmed. Fire.
So we're just, well, for not having decent hit and sees, we actually hit 2 of the 3, so that's not bad. We go to the forest, we briefly see, okay, oh, obviously, we're fighting Burrock, so we see an executioner, we see a solitaire, we see the demon, and we actually have no shots back there, so we're just going for the executioner here. We're landing low watts shots, which is very good if you ask me.
Waiting on you, Commander.
We have a carrier and we can get... I'm actually only interested in line of sight to the demon. Even if it's obstructed,
Max speed, no shooting.
what we want here is acid and a bit of guided. Well, there's not much difference between guided and standard, so I guess we go like, okay. Well, that's something. We have the executioner acided, but we actually wanted the demon here.
I'm ready.
Still, it is what it is, so there's no use complaining. So, we don't know what you are. Well, we'll just push up and see what we see what we can do here. We've got a blood asp, which is interesting, and yeah, the demon doesn't look that hittable, so we're actually going for the blood asp. Decent hits.
Got something you want
Not that it's going to do much, but still. So,
lifting off.
Murata. It's not much for Hitchensies, so we just keep the railgun quiet this time.
I copy.
Yeah, bound to happen. Demon hasn't actually moved yet, that's why we didn't have that good of a Hitchens. These scary shots might have come from the Blood Asp, actually. If we get here, we have the Executioner in range, so that's actually something. And yeah, he's guarded all you want, but we already have him acided, so
Standing by.
Ifrit, we want to engage the booster. Not that we're going to be in range,
Already
but
there.
so we're actually seeing 2 Blood Asps. And I think next turn if we have the initiative, we're going for one of them, but right now what we want is to knock down the executioner
Talk to me.
and see if you have some way of getting in there. Not this turn, so I guess
I live to serve.
it's going to have to wait until next turn for you.
Got it, Commander.
We got someone on the ground, so we're going with LK.
Engage.
We're seeing red, which is good.
I've got your back.
And finally, we got the avatar.
Copy that.
And this one should be already good to destroy. So we got one before it got to go. That's good.
Battletech down.
But we have two blood rasps we have to deal with. Avatar can actually move before they get to go.
Roger that.
We can sensor lock the demon, and quite frankly, I think
I've got a sensor
that's the best outcome here. Yeah, leaves the blood rasps to shoot twice, but I don't think we have the means to get them out before they get to go, so you can actually get in there and shoot the demon, so there we go.
all weapons.
He's not protected, he should be destroyed. So that's two vehicles down.
Good to go.
Problem we have here is probably getting vision to what we want to shoot. So if we are here, we actually have very good hit chances on the blood rasp in the back. So we disengage the supercharger and we just
Order
move.
received.
He's probably bringing a lot, but still probably not going to work, but still sensor locking is always an option.
Locked on.
Well, got us better hit chances on the acid, and yeah, acid is something we very much want. We got one torso down.
Solid connection on that one.
Receiving you.
The Hammy could get side to a solitaire. Yeah, apparently we can't get the blood rasp in front until it moves. So I guess we do it like this. That's very good hit chances. So there we go. And we even push it. That's a 12%. Well, we got a torso down.
Scored a critical hit. Standing by.
So, the Conquistador could completely destroy the blood rasp, but then we leave no room for the Hyperion, I think, so I guess we're doing it like this. We're trying to shoot the solitaire in the back. It's not excellent, but still. Shouldn't take much to be done with it. That's 60 emeralds we're sending its way, so that's him gone as well.
Are there none who can stand before me? Yes, boss.
So, the Nidhogg can get into the Blood Asp
Moving fast.
back, so there we go. We're in range for the high explosives, so
Taking the shot.
there's no keeping back here.
Orders?
Hephaestus is going to do a dangerous thing, which is stun and shoot here. But this actually should get you on the ground.
I think I hit something good.
And he punches out, so we've got 4 parts of Blood Asps in there. And go guess, we even are in range with the Ifrit. So why not? And we're sending everything in.
Got the drop on you, though. Not sorry.
And yeah, we're going to have
This target's taking
to clear this, but still,
Supporting multiple weapons with no ammo. Taking heavy hits, Commander.
so you're able to get in as soon as he moves. So we wait.
Holding action.
Let's see what he does, this Blood Asp. Well, yeah, that was a possibility. That was
Looking too good.
sloppy, but, well, we got nothing damaged, so... We're jumping into fire, I know.
Engaging jump jet.
But we got him where we want him, so... That's a bit of cluster,
Fire at enemy 6.
and we actually missed with all the cluster. Okay,
What can I do for you? Going turbo.
hello good sir. Actually thinking if I have the means to shoot something on the back, I think we have some airburst. This probably will be too much. But we don't hit back.
I'm under heavy fire. I've got your back.
Still, this gives us retaliation here. So there we go. Pretty decent hit chances. I'm guessing they'll go down a bit. No, actually, we're in better shape. So there we go. Enjoy this, mister. Get wrecked. That's 2 of 2 for Indivil, since he's just using the Hyperion. So yeah, we have to protect the Hephaestus.
Bye.
Confirm.
So not the Archer, not the Hephaestus. Well, the Warhammer might actually... But we can't shoot that with him, so we're looking...
Standing by.
Come on, give me... yeah. Give me you. So we're shooting here if we have line of sight. This should clear most of the mines.
Talk to me.
And we start. No, we want to get down.
Confirm.
You just move.
Position confirmed.
You just move.
Moving out.
You move as well. Yeah, with you, we'll have to get somewhere safe.
Moving to position.
And the Warhammer can probably try and do the same here. No, we don't have line of sight there, but we might have line of sight here. That's a bit more mines cleared,
Receiving you.
and we just move out. So, the Morada, there's no point in using him for anything. We're getting in with the
No sweat.
flyers, so that's all we need here. Jet booster off, because we're probably good enough anyway.
Roger that.
And the Nidhogg, we're bringing this way, because sometimes they spawn things here. So, we got our escort. And we still don't know where they are, but they're actually having issues because they spawned on a pincer move here. So what we got? A gargoyle, Highlander, an angry border. We have to deal with this one. Storm move and another angry border. So, well, there's definitely things to deal with. We want to hide with you, but we won't be able to hit anything. Problem is we're in plain line of sight to the angry boulders here. Oh well, we're bound for some return damage. Let's see what we have for vehicles. Well, we don't know. Oh, a bagger. Yeah, looks like baggers, mostly.
I've got your back.
So we're actually probably going to wait.
Orders?
Unless they have no spawn protection, which... well, I'm used to... yeah, that's actually decent enough. So we engage supercharger because we can. It actually doesn't look that appealing. Well, if we do it like this, we actually could hit the small one. We got a head hit, which is a good thing to have. And let's see, I'm guessing the first one is the gargoyle. It is. So it's going for the Hephaestus, which we have to hide. There's no ifs and buts. That was actually a bad move, leaving him there. Luckily, he only lost one arm. We didn't need that much. It was a shield arm. So we're bringing the Ifrit because reasons. You're bringing AMS, but still, we're just giving you something to shoot at next turn. Well, looks like yeah, we should be good if we hide here. We're actually showing the good arm, but on the other hand, this is probably hidden enough that we can do very good damage to The gargoyle, yeah. So that's something. I know, I'm risking the Hephaestus here, unneedingly, but...
Engaging target.
So that's an engine crit at least.
Ready for orders.
The Hammy. Looks like it has decent enough hit chances. And we can't do nothing about this one until it moves, so I guess we're just vigilancing this one and offensive pushing the Angry Boulder. Let's see it.
Let's see how you handle this.
Nope. Oh well, we still have Indigo around. Let's see what the Storm Move does. Should probably focus the Conquistador or the Hyperion. They could just turn and focus the Ifrit, but that's not very much likely, if you ask me. So, yeah, it's not much we need on the Angry Bowler's cockpit. So we're hoping to get a decent shot there. Stormwolf moves right in the middle and does
Ready
nothing,
to rock.
which leaves the Archer
Roger, Skipper. Taking it.
with a sensor lock. Well, we first look at hit chances because that's a 37 and that's a shot on the back on the Highlander. So even though it's not likely to do much, we try. Skirmishers don't look affected by... I really should start noting this down because that's some hits on the back anyway.
Receiving you.
So the Nighthawk is going in with everything on the Angry Boulder we have here.
Acknowledge.
Waiting
He's
for orders.
unsettled, just something, I guess. And we start moving the baggers.
What can I
They
do
are
for
not
ya?
likely to do much
way.
in this fight.
How can I help?
Hyperion has the gargoyle open for mischief, but still we might want to just get this Angry Boulder off the field completely. So there we go. Come on, give me the Angry Boulder. So let's see it. We see red at least, but nothing major. So we can do it like this. Go to close range. It's actually the same. So we go with long range.
Time to unload.
And we miss the railgun because
Waiting for
we're
orders.
not accurate enough with that thing. We got someone who can get on the back on the heavy metal, so we just keep going there. We cluster on the leg, which is not ideal, but still.
Take that.
I'm actually
Waiting on you,
amazed
Commander.
that Death survived. all this.
Affirmative.
You can try, not that it's likely to hit, but still.
Hey, stand still when I'm attacking you.
Plainsman moves, does nothing. You as well. Even,
Special delivery.
well, you hit some actually. Would be good if I at least did something. Okay, that's what I like to see. So that's the heavy metal turns. No, we actually get to go before he does. Which means we're just going for the Angry Buddha. We can leg this thing. Not really, but still.
That was a critical hit, lad.
Heavy metal goes for the vehicles, which is a very good thing to see. Magic does nothing. And the carrier actually goes for the Angry Buddha, because we don't need much here. A bit of guided is all we need. So that's you on the ground. That's a torso down as well. You're missing half of your weapons already, so that's something. He gets up. And let's hope he doesn't hit anyone with that Drag 5, because he can do a bit of damage if he wants. Well, he goes for the daggers, so we're just happy that they do it. And we go. So there's a way to get vision to you. So I guess that's what we do with you. Hello, mister. Nope, doesn't look like cockpit. Still, he's got sensors impaired, that's something. Let's see the Ifrit. I'm actually afraid he's dropping everything on the Conquistador, but looks like he's just disengaging. So, the Avatar can get on the really important thing here, which is getting the gargoyle off before it gets to go. This probably is a torso. Gets him down in initiative, which is the good part we were looking for. He's got no ghosts, so he's mostly irrelevant now. We got a back shot on the heavy metal, so we keep going. Bombs should probably be enough already. They aren't though. Okay.
Commander?
That's bad. But it's not that bad. So we keep going up here.
Moving fast.
We don't need much on you. So I'm guessing standards should do it. Even though you've got AMS, you're lagged and you should be destroyed.
Target neutralized.
So we see what the Arctic Wolf does. It can sting, but I actually think we've got other priorities here. Next should be the clan archer. Should be able to rake up a bit of instability on the heavy metal, I guess. Because the Angry Boulder, we're just... And yeah, the Arctic Wolf does nothing. So we just get him. And even though it's no backshot, we're just going for stability here. So that's an injury. And he's going to the ground, which is what we were looking for here.
Ready for orders.
Hephaestus moves up and deals with the heavy metal.
Confirmed.
He panicked, he punched out. And the Conquistador... We probably don't want to get crazy on the Angry Boulder. We would destroy him if we went with everything, so we're just going for the storm move. Has already gone, this should leave it open.
Solid connection on that one.
So,
My armor's in bad shape.
your armor is in bad shape, not really.
Yes, Commander.
Ifrit can get a bit of SRMs on the other Angry Boulder, so that much we should do.
I hear ya.
You've
Going
got
turbo.
an easy to hit Angry Boulder, so
Tell me
there
what
we
to
go.
do.
An engine crit.
Yeah, critical hit.
Orders.
We've got a Hyperion. And we got a shot
Moving out.
to the full Angry Boulder. So there we go. We're missing one ERPPC. That's him mostly open. We get him back in initiative.
Standing by.
The Moroda.
Roger
We'll
that.
just send this way. We don't shoot the railgun. Not likely. We're on the very mist of our own mech, so just go with Slok here, but we miss everything.
Failed to connect.
What can I do for ya?
So, who's up? You actually can shoot something, so let's see what it is. Well, 30 emeralds could really do something on that open torso. It's just an LRM crit,
You'll
but
take it and like it.
still, that's some damage. Someone was trying to streak the Angry Boulder, but didn't manage
Waiting
to.
for orders.
You're not able to do anything at all, so move up. Put you. You, on the other hand, you've got 35%, and we got one open torso here. Might work, might not work.
I hear ya.
So, the carrier. There's vision to the Angry Boulder on the back. But I think we're better by hitting this one. Even though he doesn't need much, it's still good to deal with him before he does anything major to us. That's another engine crit. Do you punch out? Nope. So let's see it. Yeah, he went for the Hyperion. Well, he only landed one rack shot. And he should be pretty hot now. The other Angry Buddha just hides. So we're mostly good here. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, you didn't launch.
I'm losing armor. Talk to me.
So, what do we do here? If we get out, we're probably good. Sending some Inferno here.
Copy that.
And that's an engine crit.
That's one less hostile on the field.
Waiting for orders.
So, we can get you in. We got an open torso, so that might account for something.
Critical hit, Commander.
Receiving you.
And now, for the complete obliteration
Location confirmed.
of the Arctic Wolf, Storm Wolf, sorry. So there we go. We're open center. We're going with regular. This should be you on the
Inflicted
ground.
Heavy damage. I'm at a short range.
Not really. Okay.
Location confirmed.
Keeping the Hyper Assault quiet because we don't want to destroy. Yeah, and we actually did get a bit of damage on the
My
Hyperion.
armor's still solid.
So, Storm Wolf on the ground.
Standing by.
Hammy can't get vision to anything no matter what he does, so we just move.
Ready for orders.
Conquistador.
On my way.
Just keeping.
Confirmed.
Just a bit of ammo conservation here.
Do the math, Chief. One less touch. Confirmed.
And the Archer can send some the Angry Boulder's way. We're not likely to do much, still. This should get him on the ground, which is something. And yeah, once again, we've got half an Angry Boulder.
Yes, Commander.
Needhook just moves
No
up.
shooting. Just running.
You've got my attention.
Hyperion has no way to get in, so
Affirmative.
Orders.
neither does the Marauder. But we have to get the wall in.
Off.
I hear ya.
It's probably going to be just the mortar carrier, just shooting it into oblivion.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah, I
Coordinates
don't know
received.
if we can get through. We actually can. So why not?
Roger that. Firing on target.
That's some hits on the center. He's panicked, so that much we do.
Max speed, no shooting.
What can I do for you?
And finally, we get you. So that's a bit of standard. We don't need much more here. And yeah, I know, would be ideal if we had a way to... Well,
Bang! You're
let's see what we got when we get out of here. Because... So, yeah, Alice move.
Talk to me.
We disengage, enhanced imaging, and we get going. We're probably gonna set shop around here. Okay, that's bad. We actually forgot we had...
Coordinates received.
On my way.
I'm there.
You... We're probably just sending to the safest place now
Confirmed.
we can think of. So... You're going to follow the trail. We've got some turns until we get the convoy in place. So jump here. We move.
Rolling.
Just get back into the road because that's the best way with you. Get
Confirmed.
here, and finally we just start moving back and forth with the V-tools, and let's see if we're actually able
I
to...
hear ya. Waiting for orders.
Okay, distance from road. Now you
Moving
give me this.
Good to go.
We're able to do this.
Got it.
Yeah, we are. So
Don't need to tell me twice.
why not?
You betcha.
Orders.
So everything shut down. So we're just passing time, moving.
Roger.
I got you.
You're just pushing to the back though. You push to the front. No need to jump with you. Karya keeps moving. And with you, we have the
Moving out.
minimum distance problem, so we're just sending you both back and forth here.
On my way.
So,
Uh-huh.
we get past the reach.
What can I do for you?
It's better if we do it this way, so we're later able to
On my way.
just move further.
You betcha.
Some 2 more turns until we trigger the last lens. So,
Affirmative.
up and down with you lot.
You got it.
You keep getting into a safer place. We don't want more repair days on you.
I'm walking here.
So we're good here. You were sending here. And you we just send
On
back
my way.
and later send in. So the
Waiting on
one
you,
who's
Commander.
most in the back is this one here. Yeah, that's the problem though. That should be it. That should allow us to... Okay, not the full. This should do.
Coordinates received.
So, you're the back one. Oh, come on. So we won't be able to
I read,
get
Commander.
in
Moving out.
this turn. We can try. But sometimes getting that last... Yeah, it's too far off.
Don't need to
But
tell
next
me
turn we're good. So let's see where they drop. Ideally they drop on rallies, but... So, Hyperion moves,
Aye, aye.
so does the Archer,
Heading out.
so does everyone. What do we want here?
Acknowledge.
You just keep getting into safer places.
Engaging jump jet.
There was a time in this map when you only...
Got it.
What, you got them to drop all here, always 2 here and 2 here, but with randomized spawns
Move order
we
received.
no longer have the luxury of knowing where that last lands is dropping off. Still,
Position confirmed.
not that we're too worried about this, because we're most likely... Yeah, that's a bit too far. Okay, then we want
Good to
glass
go.
bagger, because we might be able to get it in. Not really.
Coordinates
Does this
received.
count as in? No. But you
On
will.
my way.
So let's see where they drop. So they actually are on the other side of the
You're in
ridge.
position, Commander. Hold your ground until the package
What
is
do we
on its
got?
way.
2 Cascatels, a Dire Star, which is actually scary. A Rhino, okay. So this could be fun.
Got it.
You get vision to them, and you are going to be the sacrificial lamb. If you don't get protected by the ship, that is. Still,
Yeah, Commander.
we got an archer. What do we want to mostly avoid is the Dire Star. This thing can be scary if left to its own devices, but the other things were probably already good to deal with. Not that we're going to hit everything here, but Cascatels are scary, so we better start going heavy on them. That's not much, but still, it's some damage. That was actually a lot of damage back then. This is why I don't get it sometimes. So you're not good to go, but if we do it like this,
On it.
we engage. So yeah, there. Sometimes it looks like they don't get evasion too. This is one of those times. So
Locking in all weapon systems.
I'm actually grateful. One less cascatel on the field, sure, but
I await your command.
Conquistador gets in, field commands, and we go for the other one because
See how you like this.
if it doesn't have evasion, there we go.
How can I help?
So you're also able to do something.
Full throttle.
So we just go for that other cascatel.
I've got a sensor lock.
We don't have airburst in this one, so it's not much. It's a near medium. Yeah, wasn't enough. Still we had to try, because now he gets to move. And depending on what he does, he could send a bit of hell our way. He moves, and he actually engages our friends, which is a very good outcome, if you ask me. So,
Commander?
who goes next? You do. So, you just move. You're far enough that this isn't going to be a danger for our other mechs, and you just get that cascatel off the ground. Excellent outcome. So now we see what the gargoyle does. Hopefully it doesn't have range. Yeah,
Got my
it
attention.
doesn't. So we there? Or do we hide here? If we stay here, we actually are not in line of sight to him. Promise, if he's able to push here, he could have a backshot on us. So I guess
I am moving in.
we go with everything. Because that's decent hitchancies all around. Yeah, he's protected, but that's a bit of armor shaving. The gargoyle has moved, so we probably have an excellent hitchens there. But there's also the matter of getting direct line of sight
Full speed, no target.
to the rhino, which we
Sensors locked on.
already have a bit open, not completely open mind, but still.
All weapons.
Let's go TMS, as always. We're bringing a bit of
Ready for orders.
missiles jet booster on, so we can get so that's all you can give me. There we go. I'd much rather keep hitting the rhino. If we can get it out before it gets to go, that would be an excellent outcome here.
Goods to go.
So, the Nighthawk actually can even drop the bomb racks.
Firing on target.
Do you punch out?
Reporting. Multiple weapons with no ammo.
No, he doesn't. Still,
I hear
we
ya.
had to try. So, yeah, you're able to probably sensor lock someone. Gargoyle is in range. The rhino is, so why not? A bit less evasion is good. And we just keep sending missiles your way. You only got half your armor. So that's the Diastar. It didn't do nothing, so we're mostly good. Yeah, nothing to do here.
Waiting for orders.
Nothing to do here.
What can I do for you? Waiting for orders.
But you can get in and keep shooting that one.
Time to die.
Looks like the rhino gets to go, which is a pity, but still. There's only so much you can do. And we already got 2 Vitals out of the way. Well, it went for the Nighthawk. It is actually the best outcome here.
Waiting for orders.
So, we got a Marauder. And we can pretty much set up for next turn here. So, yeah, close range looks like the option here. Do we want to vigilance this one? Yeah, I want the initiative to try and get into
Roger that.
the Diastar's back.
Commander.
We've got a carrier. So yeah, why not? I mean, vehicles are a very good way to avoid damage on your own mechs. We should have probably have given ourselves field command with Kestrel, as it's probably its last turn alive, but still. Yeah, we do have initiative with the bounty hunter, which is a good thing to see. If it moves up, does nothing. We got the Hammy. So if we only move, we don't get in range, so we just go with everything and just shoot. This thing is already very thin on armor, so we're able to get it. We got both heavy emeralds jammed, so there's nothing we can do here. This, however, is interesting. So we just move here and we just send some the gargoyle way. This Ultra 20 is scary, but what we want is this. Vigilance again, because most likely if they focus one of our mechs, it's going to be this one. Yeah, that's a lot of ER peeps. Oh well, we missed, but we actually hit with the slug in the center. Let's see what the gargoyle does. Hopefully it goes for the Nidhogg. Otherwise, this Ultra 20 means trouble. Well, went for the carrier, which is okay, as I said. Yeah, I know, but still. So.
Roger.
Hello, mister. Not torso. Head. Close, but not silver.
That as a lesson. I'm ready.
Still, we got him open. I know, I said I wanted to stay safe with you, but you know what? Changed my mind. I got an open torso here.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Talk to me.
So, who's up? Avatar is. And he actually
Moving at a sprint.
has line of sight back there. Not ideal, but line of sight.
Confirmed.
So he's pretty much open everywhere. An engine crit is something.
That as a lesson. AC2 ammo depleted.
Yeah, looks good. So we're able to, well, we might if we engage the jet booster here. So give me a back shot, would you? Oh, come on, I thought here I was waiting for the jet booster to kick in when I hadn't even pushed it. I think I saw. Come on. No, we're actually not able to get into his back. Still, this many Artemis on an open mech should mean he's mostly off. Okay, we cluttered, which is a very good thing because it means we have the full mech. We actually, what I wanted to say is we actually clustered to, we want Incendiary here and a bit of Artemis. We had clustered to one of the legs, but apparently it was enough to just freak him out, so all in all, good. We got a gargoyle, which is quite hot.
Moving to position.
So the Nidhogg just moves.
Putting one in the back.
And we try to hit the back, but we don't. Our friends won't be able to do much here. So they just move. Looks good enough if you ask me. And now, okay, the Ifrit could have, but he chose not to.
What's up, boss?
And now we finally get in with you. We've got Apollo. Well, a bit of each is going to be good, I guess. Sorry. So that's you open. That's no lasers for you. Some engine crits.
I'm out of SRM.
And
Copy that, Commander.
you know what? Please have some more Artemis because reasons. So he's out of the game. And we're out of here.
Target down, Commander.
And we have quite some mechs around. We have
Mission successful.
lots of full mechs, come to think about it. If we wanted to. PT we only got 4 parts here. But still, we obviously will have to leave the Hephaestus down for repairs for a bit. The little damage we got on the Hyperion probably means he's out for a week as well. I mean, it's not much we got here, but still, repairing super heavies is a pain. So let's see it. Yeah, we got Blood Asps if we wanted to. We got Cascatels, we got Adaestar, we got Executioner, well, not the full Executioner, but 4 parts. We got the full Highlander, because headshots. We got some Demon parts, we got Angry Border parts, and this is actually quite appealing. But let's see systems here. Yeah, Heavy Ghost is also interesting, but still. So that's the experimental rack. Well, I guess experimental. Well, it's only 1 recall. It is actually very good. This Ultra 20 is actually tempting. Because it'd be a much better way to have accuracy with the Bounty Hunter. No 400, which is sad, but still. Yeah, that's also something. That's also something we have to bear in mind. The Hyperion and the Warhammer would benefit from this one a lot. So I guess that's something. Gunnery, we're lacking some actually. Still, we try and see what else we got on the table. Looks like we got no cockpits. Or we're still not there. No. Upper recoils, we have some laying around. And yeah, and I know we have loads of valuable parts. We could actually, let's try and find the cockpits here. Well, looks like, yeah, all we got are clan cockpits. Which actually makes me want these Ultra even more. It's 12 tons though. Yeah, but if it's not for the bounty hunter, it'll go straight into the punchy king crab. So yeah, I think we've got ammo laying around. Let's see it. Nope. Not at all. So we take Hesless because that's 10 shots at least. And we'll have to pray for a bit of luck with random rolls. And yeah, I know. We could take blood as parts, we could take a lot of things. Which is actually, come to think it, not that bad, because we're relying on luck. We know what we want, but we can't get it here, so we'll get it at another time. And we actually take a bit of money, or a bit of parts. Long range. So Cascadels would also be excellent here, but it's only bringing flare. This one's, that's why we got him so quickly down. We have enough parts to actually get one off. So I guess that's one thing to do. We get enough parts of the Direwolf Prime to just get one up, and we get one clan fire control system to test it. We get 3 parts of the Dire Star, we get 1 Gargoyle part, we get 2 parts of an Angry Boda, which is actually very good. 1 large heavy laser, sadly it's not an improved one. LRM 20 can go, Core 240 can go, Exile Clan can go, Guardian Clan, well, we're keeping, but we even get 1 upper recoil. We got some rack ammo, generic Ultra 20 ammo, and Artemis SRM, so all in all, pretty decent. I'm afraid the chapter has been going for a while. So just get out and see how many days of repairs we got here. And we call it a day. After bringing the mech up, it's not going to change much. There we go. We get a nice street. I don't think it's bringing anything that appealing in the cockpit, even if we get it intact, but still. Come on, game. Okay. Burrock took Yangtze. Hope we're not in Yangtze, actually. Come on, people. Yeah, 10 days. And I'm guessing it's mostly in the Hephaestus. And yeah, Hyperion, as little damage as it's got 6 days repairs to get through, which is the most damage mech from last mission, and we got nothing. So you have to be very aware of that when you're bringing a super heavy to the table. You're gonna get repairs, you're gonna have to pay for those repairs. So we want to bring up the Direwolf, and we bring the Prime because it's easy money. Prime also brought tons of peeps, so if we get it in good shape, it doesn't look like we get it in good shape, but still. Let's go take a look. Well, that's a bit. But yeah, that's your main problem. We could have gotten enhanced imaging here. Oh. Let's see repairs. Because you're actually a monster. That's 74. I want internals. Thank you very much. We want turret mount. So yeah, this thing could work as well as... What are you bringing for coolant? Nothing at all. You just explode. Because, well, that's gonna be... We can get a +2 in here. We can get prototype, because we're gonna need it. That's 157, so insulators aren't going to help a lot here, so it's all about just getting this heat down. So that's all our proto heatsinks. We want the good exchanger. Well, good news is we can still get things in here. So I guess, yeah, we're going to use it. Because we still have a lot. I guess, yeah, we're taking the cool shot. That's a lot of investment, I know. But we can still get some weapons in here. It's not going to take much to get this one as backup headshotter. So it's 2 millions, we have them, might as well do it. And we even got some 16 tons to work with. And the 16 tons, I'm thinking of bringing everything we got on the Warhammer, and just slotting it there. So yeah, why not? Anyway, that's a thing for next chapters. We're done here. That was everything. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.